Alright, hey all, and greetings. This is DFuxa. And I have to say, I wasn't expecting to put a video up pretty much so close to the last, type of video like this, but whatever. Um, as you probably already guessed from the, the title of this video, we're going to be talking about the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, or COPPA. And, well, it's basically going to take effect and all that stuff, and I'm basically preparing for it. So, hi, DFuxa Plays. Important changes that may impact your monetization and content discoverability are coming. Starting today, all creators are required to tell us if their content is made for kids in order to comply with Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and/or other applicable laws. Alright, so basically, for those who don't know, COPPA is basically this federal law in the United States, and it's basically there to basically protect kids who are essentially, I believe, 13 years or younger. And the idea behind COPPA is that there's certain videos or certain content online that they shouldn't basically be well, how can I put this? Basically, kids online have certain protections for themselves. And this is what this act's all about. Basically, you can't market to kids or well, I guess you can market to kids, but you can't collect marketing information about kids. And there's a bunch of other important details like that you guys may not be aware of, but basically YouTube has to sort of follow. And recently YouTube got fined for not really complying with COPPA, mostly as a result of a bunch of child protection agencies and stuff like that, or child advocacy groups, I guess there are and all that stuff like that. They basically came after YouTube, and they went through the FTC, which is basically the regulatory body for COPPA, and basically told them to go after YouTube because they're basically marketing to kids and collecting information about kids and stuff like that. And that's a big no-no. So they basically got fined for it, and as a result, they had to overhaul their platform with basically how stuff works. Specifically with this change, where they have to legally ask us basically if our content is made for kids or not. And that's basically a big deal because you basically look through this stuff right here. And by the way, the FTC is called the Federal Trade Commission, so you want to know what that's all about, that's what it is right there. So, blah blah. What is changing? Starting today, all creators are required to mark their content as made for kids or not made for kids. And then starting in January, we will limit the data we collect on made for kids content to comply with law. So basically, this is what they're doing it. This means we will disable personalized ads on this content, which affects revenue for creators. Not really going to affect me too much, so I'm not making enough revenue for it. But more importantly, as well as certain features like comments, notifications, and others. Note, you may see some small changes as we experiment and refine our system over the next few months. And if I go to this link here, basically this is what's going to happen. Blah blah. By the way, regardless of the location, this has to be done. They're legally required to ask. And I'm not sure if they can find me here in Canada, but I'll be nice and do it anyways. Anyways, so blah blah. Why is this happening? Because the FTC basically sued them, and they had to change their stuff. Now they have been very vague, basically, with regards to what is made for kids content or not. I'll note that some of my videos, specifically those for Duke Nukem Forever or BioShock, are not made for kids, but for the most part, basically what's going on here. What's basically happening is that what happened with my settings here. If I go to this stuff, I now have this option basically where I can go to the advanced settings here and set what my audience is. Right now I've got basically set for kids because if you don't really know, what basically is defined as one of the things for COPPA is video games, and it's a very broad term, of course, video games. But at the time, basically in 1998, which this is basically done, they basically referred to all video games being something that could attract kids. So to be on the safe side, basically going in here, I'm saying my video is being made for kids. By the way, I'm battling cold right now, so if my voice sounds a little bit off, that's sort of part of the reason why. But yeah, what I'm basically having to do here at this point, I have to basically choose if my channel is made for kids or not made for kids, or view everything same for a video. I can start going through all my videos to do this, but one of the reasons I haven't is for a simple reason that I have lots of videos. I have lots and lots and lots of videos. If I was like to go like through all my like videos here, it would take a while basically. So I decided like basically against like going for every video. To decide like by the way, like these are like 18 plus, but I basically decided it'd be best like say like all my videos are like made for kids because they basically are. Essentially, all my my videos can be viewed by kids, and that's going to affect my monetization, like searchability and comments and stuff like. And my headset just out there, but I feel it's like a necessary change, and I felt like just, telling you guys about it just in case like you're wondering like why all of a sudden perhaps like all my comments just went off. It's because of this. So yeah, basically coming in the future. I guess if you want to basically send me any sort of like feedback, you won't be able to comment on my videos anymore, do it, which is unfortunate for you guys, but that's just going to be is how it's going to be. And I don't know why it's not letting me go to my channel, but whatever. Oh, this is my I got basically two channels here, personal channel and then another channel, but if we go to my channel here. If you're looking to contact me, I guess you can probably still like view my email address and like send stuff to roxyman@gmail.com. I don't know if in the future like this is going to show up. Apparently, like the community tab and the playlist tab are going to disappear from like the channel buttons basically in the future. So not sure how long this is going to be up there here anymore. But just to throw it out there. If you want to email me, there's my email address right there. roxenman@gmail.com. And you can basically like message me that way. You can also go through my like Steam profile. I'm not sure if you can like add like comments if you're not my friend, but if you look up DFuxa or DFuxa, you'll probably find me in like the community tab. You can like go to my profile here, drop a comment, say hi or whatnot. But yeah, basically. This was just a quick video to let you guys know that there's changes coming to YouTube. These are like what I'm going to be doing for my channel. It may change in the future, perhaps. I don't know. But for now, this is what I feel like, it's like, what I have to sort of do. So I'm doing it. And, well, yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys, like, can bear with me, I guess, because I'm not going to enjoy this. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm not enjoying it at all. And, yeah, hopefully YouTube gets their act together and we, get something more streamlined than what we currently have to do. Take care.